So that is a great tip from our style expert, Colin Cowie, who's, by the way, going to be coming up a little bit later on. In this hour, we are featuring for you some of the holiday season's hottest electronics. And you've got to have a great camera to capture all of the incredible memories that will only come one time a year. So we are offering to you this incredible, you got to see this. This is a beautiful Samsung camera. Many of you know Samsung from their cell phones. You may even own a Samsung television. But when it comes to cameras, they are offering to us not only a traditional camera and an SLR-Style, but this is what they're calling a smart camera. Because this camera will work along with your smartphone, and it doesn't have to be a Samsung phone. It can even be an iPhone. And it will instantly and directly upload your photographs up to YouTube and Flickr and Facebook. I've got two choices. I've got a red and a black. It comes with tons of software. And dare to compare, because we are offering this to you at the best price in the market, $50 savings, reduced shipping and handling, and the 5 flexible payments of $39.99 for the most optical zoom in any camera by Samsung that we've ever offered. Tonight and tonight only, check out what the camera costs in the market. So it's $200 out in the market, but we're giving you 5 software programs that are valued at almost $200. So we've doubled the value there, and we're including an 8 GB memory card. We have Leah Little, who's joining us, who every single year is at the largest consumer electronics show on the planet, and she is here to feature this for us tonight. 5 flex for the hour. We met a little bit earlier, and I love that this combines our cell phones and it talks to our camera.
Exactly. Yes. So now, whatever you take pictures of, you can send it to your tablet. You can now share it with the world. And when you see the quality of the pictures that you're going to be able to take with this camera, you're going to want to share them with the world, because you've got here incredible detail. You've got incredible zoom with a 35-time optical zoom. Let me walk you through that feature set, because I think you're going to be amazed, and then I'll show you exactly how that Wi-Fi works and what the reach of those zooms are. So think about this for just a moment. You've got Samsung all the way around, this nice big 3-inch LCD screen. You've got your Wonder Wheel here to walk through everything you want to, and a picture's worth 1,000 words. So check out the quality of what you are now going to be able to achieve when it comes to this camera. Beautiful detail, beautiful color.
Wow.
Look at her, beautiful little cheeks. If you want to be able to have great quality, this is it. Even in the macro mode, you can see the detail of the flower. You can see the little specks of pollen here on just the edge of the petal of that flower. But by the way, notice how everything is blurred in the background. At a camera at less than $200, it looks like you spent, you know, $1,000 on that big DSLR.
Like
exactly. And it really is simple and easy to do as well. So you're going to love the fact that you have the Smart Auto built right in. You're going to love the fact that you've got everything that you're looking for as far as the creative features go. And again, enlarging those photos as well. Now, let's talk zoom, and then I'm going to show you how to use this camera, because the zoom that you're going to be able to achieve is stunning. So here we are sitting on top of a beautiful building in downtown St. Petersburg. Can you see this little sailboat in the harbor? Way down there in the middle of the harbor, and we're way up here on the top of that condo unit. Look at this. Without taking one step further, closer, look at the difference in that zoom. How crazy is that? We're on top of the building. It's not like I could, you know, have flown over there and taken that shot.
So you're going to be 35 times closer.
35
Imagine binoculars.
Exactly.
And being able to get that close to your subjects.
Well, here we are all the way across on the other side of the pond, right? Look at this. Here we are zooming in on the water tower over here, and we're on the other side of the water. Look how close you can get. 35-time optical zoom with 0 diminishing quality. Here we are in the park with the ducks, and now you can have, look, you go from here, where you can hardly even, you know, see any detail at all, to right on top of the shot. Now, what does that mean for practical application? That means when you're all the way at the back of the studio, and your young ones are on the stage for the Christmas, exactly, for the Christmas holiday. Now you've got everything that you need as far as the zoom goes. Now it gets better, because you've got the Wi-Fi. let me show you how that Wi-Fi works. Once you've taken a picture, you are now able to, you just select the picture that you want to take. So you just take a picture of, you know, your son or daughter on that, at the performance. So here we are. We just grabbed that picture. I said, okay. We'll say okay to this picture. Now check this out. I'm just going to, let's just send one at a time. We'll say okay, and here we go. We say send. You see what I'm doing? I say, okay. Now watch what happens. It's now sending that information from the camera. Now look, no cords, no cables, no wires.
Look down below, guys.
You're going to see it right here popping up on the tablet. Now, how cool is that?
Now, that's what I love about this camera most of all. Because we have tablets, we have smartphones, we've got all of these computers.
Right.
So you want your camera to be able to speak to all of these different medias.
Exactly.
And this is one of only 2 cameras that we've offered that actually does that.
Right.
And it does it wirelessly for you using your internet or your Wi-Fi in your home.
Exactly.
And it doesn't have to be proprietary to Samsung, which is great because you're using an iPad, right? Am I correct about that, Leah? So she's using an iPad for all of these devices. So it doesn't have to be Samsung. It could be any brand name. So it works beautifully.
And the beauty of it is it's simple and it's easy to do. So think about this. You can also link it to your cell phone. So now you can use your camera as a remote viewfinder. So think about this. You're using your cell phone and your camera itself is going to be sitting maybe on a tripod next to the stage. How easy is this going to be with that great big 3-inch LCD screen? You have that brilliant design, and what happens is it detects what's happening and then it adjusts the LCD brightness and it's coming your way for optimal viewing. So what you're going to have here is your total solution. It really is that simple and that easy. Now you also have HD recording. So what's great about it is that with your HD recording, you can now have video coming your way as well. So you're going to love having the quality of the video that you're going to see, 30 frames per second. We're not done yet. You're now going to also be able to enlarge those photos, and it's easy. So here's a little tutorial for you. You turn on the camera, you're good to go, right? You're able to now turn the Wonder Wheel and go into all of these various different modes. You can put it in Smart Capture. You can go into some of the editing modes. You can move into some video editing on board as well, and it's really simple and easy to do. What is that going to look like in the end result? I'll show you right here. More zooms and more quality for you. So I'm going to put the camera down. Here we go. So imagine you're just out playing hide and seek with your little one. Here's little Gemma hiding behind the tree. Can you see her?
No.
Probably not. She's right here. You use that 35 times zoom, and here you are right on top. There's little Gemma. Here's that zoom one more time. Here we are with a sailboat in the harbor. And now we are right on top of that image. Now, this one is a really fun one. We've never done a zoom quite like this. Here's a little interesting newspaper that's all kind of wrapped up in this sort of origami design. Let's just now zoom in on it, and you can read the little print of the lettering that's on here. But you can also do great macro modes with this. You can also do great backlight compensation with this. Have you ever had a shot that looked like this, but you wanted a shot that looked like this? Now you've got that backlight compensation so that you don't have that lighter background and then that blacked out face. You've got that beautiful, perfect balance. Look at the macro mode, as you can see here. Look at this. I love her little eyelashes. I love every little piece of flower that you can see as she's blowing. And then look at this. Even the detail in the macro mode, you can see the little wrinkles in the petal of that teeny little flower. That's the kind of quality you can achieve.
Well, for this show only, we are extending 5 credit card payments. The beautiful thing about this is that we've got Thanksgiving coming up right around the corner. And although I think the great majority of us are guilty of taking pictures for the most part with our cell phones, we know that in order to get professional results, we need a great camera. This camera is a proven camera. It is a customer pick. It is a Samsung camera. It is the most powerful optical zoom that we've ever brought to you in 35 times optical zooms. One of the things that you're going to enjoy about it is that it has a lot of onboard wonderful scenes that you're going to be able to create.
Absolutely.
What does that mean for you? It's going to make you look like a pro.
Yeah.
You choose the camera in your choice of the black or red. Red seems to be more popular. By the way, if you've never used an SLR style camera, trust me, out of the box, it's going to make you look like you took professional photography classes, because it's point and shoot, but the picture quality is amazing.
Stunning. And let's use that remote.
We give you software programs, by the way, so you're going to get about $175 worth of software. I want to show you that if purchased separately, because I think it's important for you to realize best value on the market. And on tonight's show, it's under $40. So $200 for the camera. Our total price out the door is $199.95. So already we beat the competition. When you add the software programs that are going to allow you to do some fun, creative things, that would cost you an additional $200. It's virtually for free. We give you the strap. We give you the wonderful cover to go along with it. But most importantly, it's now going to talk to all of your other smart devices. And I want you to know that, because when I heard that, it made my eyes stretch. I said, wait a minute, you mean a camera that can now speak to my tablet, that can now speak to my smartphone, that can now also upload all the photographs to my computer? I'm in. Because that's ultimately what we want, right?
Let's show you how to do it. It's really that simple. So what we're going to do is connect the camera to the cell phone wirelessly, again, and are you ready? Imagine, here we go, taking that picture. Now check it out. It's going right to the camera from taking it on the phone. So it saves it on the phone, but it saves it on the camera, because remember, the camera is just the device that is being used as a remote. So now, once it's on the camera, share it with the world. You're getting that better quality because you're seeing it through the lens of that camera. You're able to use a 35-time optical zoom that you'd never be able to use on your cell phone. And then think about this for just a moment, because I'll show you how you can throw it right back to your tablet as we did a moment ago. Then, inside the camera, use all of these cool creative modes. Use the portrait mode. Use this beautiful postcard mode. Now you can customize it. Big news. These are all presets that are inside the camera. How about this one where she's inside that old-fashioned TV? How about doing the side-by-side photos? This is without software. You're getting $200 in software, but just without the software, you're able to do the side-by-sides.
Wow,
you
look
want
at
a great
that.
food shot? How about the zoom? One more time, from here all the way to here. If you want to have those great fun shots, if you want to be able to be creative, you've got it. You want to have the kid mode, you've got it. You want to be able to use black and white, you've got it. How about having that beautiful text mode inside? You've got it. And we haven't even talked about the HD video that is on the inside as well. Look at the monitor next to me. This is full-on, high, beautiful definition video coming your way too. And you can crop on board. You can treat your video on board. You can edit on board. So look at the monitor here. This is going to be your video. So if you want to be able to see great quality, here's the quality of the video you're going to be able to see as well.
Well, lowest price 35 times Wi-Fi smart camera. If you'd like to be a part of it, 1,200 have been ordered, and we just have the final few hundred remaining. The wonderful thing is that you can get our best-selling Samsung Wi-Fi camera for under $40, and that is for tonight's show and tonight's show only. Red or black. Don't forget about our holiday extended return policy. Someone has to step up to the plate in your family and be the memory keeper. And the truth is, we all know that we're not getting the best quality of photographs on our smartphones. This is going to allow you to take the best quality pictures, create high definition video, but now when you want to share it on those different mediums or post it to some of the social websites, you're going to have the full capacity to do that as well. If you'd like to own it, come on in. Leah's going to show us more great things in the few seconds that we have remaining, because we're going to wrap right on the clock. But Leah, I can't wait to see what you have there.
Absolutely, because now we've taken those photographs, we put them on the big screen television. If you want to be able to have great quality, you want to be able to have 35-time optical zoom, check out those photographs. I'm going to show you one last thing here as we are winding down our clock with less than 30 seconds remaining. You got to see this, because it really is simple and it really is easy to do. So think about this. All you do is you select the photos that you want to have, and then you say okay. We say send, and now it's sending it again wirelessly straight to that tablet.
Look at that.
Now it's already uploading the image. It's starting to come through right here, sending it from the camera. Imagine being able now to not only take those great high quality photos, but share them. There it is, instantly.
All right, don't miss your chance to own it. You can continue to shop, and we're going to honor that 5 flexible payments until the top of the next hour. And by the way, that is a special deal for tonight's show only.